like, is this a bigger game than others to take on Golden State? And they both said no.
I mean, it's probably a more fun game. You know, it's always fun playing against them, but no, I mean it's another game. That's how we got to go into it because we should be well prepared and excited to play every game. You know, especially this early. You know, um, it's big for us. You know, to have an opportunity like this early to play against a really good team, and you know we just need to be ready to play.
CJ's kind of been the master of the floater. You pulled one out. He said he was pretty impressed with it because you had to come across your body and you could tell that you worked on it.
Yeah.
Any tips from him, or is that all you?
I mean, I got to give all the credit to Coach Nate Tibbetts. You know, every time we do some stuff with him, like pre-practice or post-practice, or like even when I come in the summer and he's the only coach in town, you know, we do a lot of finishing. You know, a lot of awkward finishes and opposite leg and coming across the lane and one dribble from the three and stuff like that. Um, you know, so when I was kind of a little far out, going off one leg, you know, floating away from the rim, and it was just, you know, a shot that I have been working on as well. So, I mean, I was comfortable shooting it.
How does your approach change defensively as a group, if at all? You know, now that they have Durant.
I mean, it's just gonna be tougher. You know, there's one more guy that we gotta stay attached to. In transition, I think, you know, that's one more guy we gotta build out to and build out faster. They catching it and shooting it from deep. They passing it well. They getting it up the floor fast. So, you know, our hands just a little more full now.
The Every year you say you're going to step things up, and sometimes not so obvious what you're stepping up, just the game. But
Yeah.
it seems, has it been something in your mind to say, hey, you looked at tape and said, hey, those shots of going to the hole are open, or is it just like you were going to be more aggressive no matter what?
Just more aggressive, you know, and all around, not just, you know, scoring the ball, but coming off screens, being aggressive to the paint. If I don't have opportunity, you know, finding where the help is coming from and making a play. Being a help on the glass, you know, when our bigs come over to block shots and, you know, cracking back on the weak side and coming to get rebounds, chasing down long rebounds, you know, not getting hit by screens, reaching for the ball, you know, trying to get steals, everything, contesting shots, just, you know, being aware of every single play, you know, just having an impact some way, and that's just all I've been trying to do.
What's the biggest difference you've noticed in Noah? Confidence has been a big word that everyone has used.
Confidence. You know, he's always had ability. You know, a great athlete. He can handle the ball really well for a guy his size. He can shoot the ball. Um, he has good feel for the game. He can score on the block. He can do a lot of things. You know, it seems like in practice, he's the only guy that we can't stop from getting offensive rebounds. And you know, I think now he's going out there and he's sure of what he's doing. You know, when he's catching the ball, he's taking open shots. He's attacking the glass. You know, when he goes out there and we running the set, he's not forgetting the plays. He's in the right spot. So I think his confidence and, you know, another year under his belt, you know, just being comfortable.
That driving to the basket. I mean, I know you were more aggressive last season, and you've taken it to another level this year. But is that something you worked on in the off season, or is it just kind of like you said, a mindset going into each game?
I mean, the finishing, I worked on a lot of finishing this summer. But I think now it's just each year it seems like the game slows down and you see gaps. You see different. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just, you know, I feel like it's more simple. It feels more simple, you know, getting to certain spots and getting the ball on the glass and knowing when to attack and what plays to call so I can put the big on this side of the floor, you know, stuff like that.
When did you decide to add the floater? You've had it before, but it seems like you've gone to it a lot more.
It's an easy shot to get to, you know, especially I get downhill a lot coming off pick and rolls, and, you know, bigs know that I'm going to attack when I come to pick and roll, so they kind of retreating a little bit. And if I give them a little move and they retreating and, you know, they trying to time a shot on the glass, then I could give them a quick hesitation and get a floater up before they can, you know,
CJ
react to
called
it.
The longevity shot. So getting to the rim is what you can do now, but the floater
And getting it knocked into the front row all the time, getting to the rim. But that floater, you know, you saving yourself. You know, you floating it up there and you running back on defense instead of hitting the big and maybe hitting the ground or, pushing off a cameraman on the baseline.
Did you take a little bit from his game because he was throwing up so many floaters last year?
Yeah, I mean, it's a shot that he takes all the time, but it's just something that's a part of the growth, of my game. I go to the rim, I shoot pull-up jumpers, I shoot step backs, I shoot threes, but that floater is a shot that's always there that I haven't shot enough of. So it's just a shot that I got to take.